Hey BBs, it's Plastic, and today I'm back with you guys for another video. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all doing really fierce. In today's video, I want to sit down with you guys, Ghoulchat, and rank all of the Bratz reproduction dolls, because we got Series 3, like, last month, I think, which is already crazy to say. This is definitely one of the best series from Bratz and, like, the reproduction lines. If you guys don't know, every year so far since 2021, they've had 4 Bratz dolls that they have in these trapezoid boxes that are called the series dolls, and I'm just excited to rank them with you guys. We have so many fun dolls to talk about and chat about today. And I want to say, though, quickly before we get into this, that none of the boy dolls are counted. I don't collect Bratz boys, so they're not on this list for that reason of I don't care about them. But if I had to say, my favorite one would probably be Dylan, maybe. I don't care about Kobe because he looks boring, but I think Cameron's cool too. I just don't really collect them. But without further ado, let's get into the ranking, because the first one isn't actually a doll that I own. This is Formal Funk Fiona. This is what I guess last place, 12th place. I have no intentions to buy the reproduction Fiona. I went to Target, or went to Walmart the other day, and she was there. I saw her in person, and it truly just like showed that I don't care about that doll. And that's why she's at last place. This is the original version that I have. This is the original Funk Out Fiona. And I think Funk Out Fiona is honestly a classic Bratz doll. I love those Bratz dolls that are just everywhere. Like, you cannot escape this Bratz doll. She's literally in every corner of every Bratz lot. But the reproduction is honestly my least favorite Bratz reproduction ever, and it's only for the fact that they reduced her forehead really, like, significantly. I think Fiona is so fun when she has her giant forehead, and I think it's really pretty and really sweet and really cute and darling, and I don't like the message of them, like, kind of, like, making it smaller. So they're just, like, for that reason, I don't really care about her. Also, her clothes don't fit her, like, at all. Like, that top looks so uncanny on her. Like, the purple is just very dark as well, and I just really prefer the original. So for that reason, Funk Out Fiona Series 3 doll is last place, because I cannot bring myself to buy her, and I have, like, the money for it. Like, I just don't want her in my collection. Okay. And I guess the number 11 spot we have is Kumi. This doll isn't bad. This doll is not bad at all, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think she's actually really pretty. And when I'm talking about ranking these dolls, like, it's kind of hard to, because, like, a lot of them are really good. But this Kumi is one that I just can't really, like, fall in love with in my collection personally. I have her original, so, like, maybe that's the reason. But something about her face is just, like, too round for me. I think her eyes are definitely supposed to be a little more sharper, and they look like they're not even, like, tilted correctly. Like, they're just, like, very flat against her face. So for that reason, I just don't love her. The hair and everything, like, I try to, like, give her some, like, crimps and, like, the hair. I find it really hard to, like, understand the connection of, like, the gloves and the socks. I feel like they go hand in hand together. So without the gloves, it kind of feels, like, off-putting in my opinion. But I did buy this doll, so my original could be more complete, because I didn't have her top or her shoes, so I needed those. That's the only reason I have this in my collection. But I think she's fun. I'm just not sure if I connect with her that well, because, again, I have the original, and I just don't like the face as much as the original. I just think her eyes are definitely a little bit more circular for what I want in this Kumi doll. We're now in the top 10, and this actually really hurts to put her in 10, because I actually love this doll so much, but for the reasons of just, like, being real with the world, I have to put in First Edition Chloe as my 10th spot. This doll is honestly, like, one of my favorite Bratz dolls, though, in my collection. I can't even lie, but I also have to be real in that she is wonky down, and maybe it's just mine, but I think all of them are just wonky. The main thing about this doll that I actually do not like at all is these eyebrows. These eyebrows are horrible. They're just, like, not, like, shaped correctly, and they're, like, really dark, to be honest. I think if they were just lighter, I would be fine with it. But I do love this doll so much. Like, I really truly love her. I think her skin tone's a little bit too pinky, but she does have saran hair. This is the first batch of Chloe's where they use the saran, which I love. It's super soft, nice hair. And I like the nylon as well, though, don't get me wrong. I just prefer the saran because it's, like, Bratz. Like, I feel like Bratz and saran go hand in hand together. But everything else is good. Like, her clothes fit out, and, like, you know, they check out perfectly. It's just, this mug is just a little bit, it declined. Not in my house. Not in my house, though. But, like, objectively, like, out of the other Bratz dolls, like, it did decline. But again, plastic, like, I love this doll. Like, I live for this face. But I just know that she could be a lot better. And I want to get the original eventually. I'm just really, like, dragging my feet with it because she's so common. Like, I see this doll everywhere as well. The next doll we have is Miss Funkin' Glow Dana. This is what, 9th spot? And honestly, this doll is a little bit low for my opinion, but I think that, again, compared to the other dolls, her eyes are, like, really, like, wonky. Like, this eye, like, they're not looking in the right direction, like, at all. Like, these are the eyebrows. Like, this is the eyebrow shape that I wanted Chloe to have. Like, I think this is much more, realistic and much more to her original doll. But besides, like, the weird, like, eye thing, I think she's a really fine doll. I think her lips are perfectly applied. Like, and glitter lips are always scary, but, like, these look good for, like, modern day MGA. I also think the outfit's really nice. I do wish we had the formal, like, the funky, but she had the Sugar Shoes logo. Her stand just fell. I wish she had her Sugar Shoes logo on the back of the jacket, but it's not the biggest deal because, again, it's the back of the jacket. Like, it's fine. And she has really, really cool earrings. Like, this is, like, one of the first times Bratz gave us earrings in Series 3, for the wave. I love that they gave her earrings. I love the coat so much. It's actually such a nice denim, and it's super furry and fluffy, and it's really, really pretty. Like, look at the, like, little gemstones on the belt. Like, I think, isn't that cool? And I love the whole denim outfit. It's very, like, 2000s, and I love the Funk and Glow line as well. So I'm happy to add this all to my collection. And her hair is a really, really nice, soft nylon, and it's styled perfectly. So only notes is that her eyes are just super funked out. Just very Funk and Glow, but that's fine. Again, I still love her very, very much. We are now at number 8, which is, again, another hard one to put at number 8, but we have, Formal Funk Navra. And this doll is, again, personal things is why I don't like this doll, is that mine has a really weirdly placed hairline. Like, it's not centered, it's more to a side part, and, like, it's just, like, a defect, I understand that, but, like, it, like, bothers me, and I know she has a hat on, but, like, I just want it to be, like, centered. Like, that's what irks me so much about this doll. And I know, I could probably buy her, but, like, I don't even know, is she in stock anywhere anymore? I haven't seen her online in a while, and I don't think she went on that $15 sale like Kumi did. Like, that's when I got her, was $15. I'm gonna get another Navra to get at $15 so I can cut her bangs, but, that just never happened. But besides the hair, I think this doll is really, really, really pretty. I love the open mouth mold. I wish they painted teeth in, but honestly, it's fine. She literally is just so beyond stunning. Again, it's the hair. Another complaint though that I have is, like, a really, really big one, is this top does not fit her at all. It's very, like, loosey-goosey capoosey. And I had to, like, stitch it together, and it, like, ignore that. It's not meant to be looked at, but it was, like, loose before I stitched together, and it's still a little bit loose now. They also did not give this doll the right boots at all. These are the worst Bratz boots mold in the entire world. I hate these boots. And she had 2 pairs of shoes with her Formal Funk Runway Disco, and both those shoes were not included in this reproduction. I don't know where they got these shoes, but they just gave her the wrong shoe mold, which I just find that, like, really lazy in my opinion. And maybe that was for, like, a creative direction or whatever, but, like, hello? Like, I don't know. I thought it would just be, like, a weird thing to, like, just, like, not include her 2 black boots. Like, she did get 2 shoes, but, like, they weren't the right ones. I don't know. That just bothered me a little bit when I got this doll. Just because I hate these shoes. And, like, the pants are a little bit, like, I feel like they don't fit right either with the shoes. Like, they just kind of fit, like, awkwardly. So, like, that's my complaint. But, again, the mug is sitting pretty, and I really, really wanted to rank her higher. But just, like, some of the issues that I have are just, like, a little bit too much to overlook. I do love this Navra, and I think she, honestly, the face kind of bodies the OG, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So yeah, I think she's a really, really cool little diva, and I love Miss. Another one that hurts me to put at number 7, and, like, kind of, like, I guess is, like, mid-range almost on the list, we have 20th anniversary Yasmine. This doll's ranked so low on the list only because her skin tone is literally orange. Like, it's not the right skin tone. Like, this is not the Yasmine. Like, that's what the biggest thing about this doll that bothers me is her skin. Because, mind you, this is the original Yasmine. Like, this is her original skin tone. See how much more saturated it is? And it almost has, like, this orangey, pinky undertone. And I just really, really just dislike that. But besides that, this doll is literally perfect. Oh my god. Now we're getting into the territory of Bratz dolls that, like, is very hard to just find complaints about them. It's just me being very nitpicky. This is, like, one of the first Bratz dolls that I opened when I got my the 20th anniversary set, and I fell in love with her instantly. She has this long saran hair. Again, I got the first batch one. This outfit is to die for. It's literally so cute. It's so Bratz. It's so, like, nice, like the velvety kind of tube top with they came with bags in the first series. They don't really come with fabric bags anymore, but the fabric bags are really, really cool. This bandana was super fierce. And again, this second outfit is so good that I had to get my sleepover Yasmine, who I don't really like this doll that much. Like, I think her face is kind of ugly, but this outfit makes her look so good that I can overlook the face completely and just be in love with it. Like, I don't really like to consider second outfits for this ranking, but Wow, the second outfit is good. It's amazing. It's fierce. It's everything that I needed in a Bratz outfit. So I think for that reason, I think this Yasmine is just so delicious and amazing. And I'm surprised I haven't gotten a double yet, because usually I buy like a billion of these dolls. But she's gonna go here. She's not last. Maybe I'll just scoot everyone over. But I love the Yasmine doll. I think she's amazing. She's very silly-licious, and I need more of her. The number 6 spot, it might make no sense to a lot of people, but to me it does. We have Express It Megan, and if y'all know anything about Bratz, again, Express It Megan and Funk Out Fiona and Style It Dana are some of the most common Bratz dolls ever. So did we really need a reproduction of this Megan? Probably not. I feel like everybody already owns 700 of her. I didn't, though. This is my first Express It Megan doll, and it is a reproduction, and I think personally this reproduction bodies the original face. I think her eyes look so good. She keeps not focusing. Hello. Like, you can't tell me this face isn't stunning. I think it honestly is a lot better than her original, which is kind of the whole point of these reproductions, in my opinion, is to improve on the original dolls that we once had. And I think she's amazing. I think the outfit's really just, it's a really nice quality. Like, there's not much to add to it. It's just Express It Megan clothes. I love this outfit so much. It reminds me a lot of fall time. And I have the beanie still, like, tied under her head, which makes it, like, life a lot easier, to be honest. So, like, when I pick this doll up to, you know, take around with me, her beanie's not going to fall off, which is one of my biggest critiques whenever I have doll hats, is that doll hats always fall off. But this beanie is staying on there to go. So I'm just so happy that I left it on there. And I just like the idea that I was able to get a fresh, funky fashion Megan. So I love this doll. Honestly, I think she might be a little bit too high, but I don't care. I'm sticking with my opinion when I first did these dolls. Look at that face. You cannot tell me it's not stunning. And she's looking in a clear direction. Catch it, Dana. At my number 5th spot, though, I cannot believe we're already at number 5. We have, let me get her hat on. Oh my, that's kind of like the reason I just really liked Megan more, is because her hat stayed on. I have the 20th anniversary Sasha doll. I took the ties off of her hat because, like, this was my first Sasha doll ever, so I wanted to you know, play with her hair and everything, which I don't regret or anything. The hat's fine, but, like, it just kind of bothers me. This doll is amazing. Look at the mug. I don't really study, to be honest, the original, like, the core 4. The only one that I really pointed out was Chloe. This mug is really pretty, though. Like, you cannot tell me. And I honestly like that they added her and they gave her more of a goldy, like a brown, bronzy lip instead of the red lip. I think this lip honestly fits a lot better with this outfit, to be honest. I think the red lip is still gorgeous, but, like, I like that they added something new to the doll, to be honest. That's what I like, again, about these reproductions, is improving upon and adding something new to these dolls. This doll also just has such a cohesive outfit. Like, this skirt piece drives me crazy because you can take it off. Like, this is a separate piece. Like, you can make a mini skirt out of it, but it's also this really, really gorgeous maxi denim skirt, which you don't see ever in doll fashion. So I thought it was so bold that it's, I mean, it wasn't, I guess they created it in 2001, but so bold that it's still on the shelves. Like, I think it's such a good outfit piece, and I don't think a lot of people understand it, but I understand it. I love the original style of the Bratz dolls back in the original days, and this doll is just very much that. I think the quality on this doll is also insane. She has a little pom-pom on her, like, tinseled out beanie. Again, the original batches have saran hair, and she has a really cute little bag with, like, the Bunny Boo bunny on it, if you can focus, and, like, a little, like, it's crazy how much quality went into these dolls back in the original reproduction days. So I just really, really, truly love this doll, and she's a very special doll as well. Again, the 20th anniversary dolls are super sentimental to me, so that kind of contributes into the ranking, but I love this BB, and you definitely need to get her. I think she was $10 at Target the other day. I recommend her. We are now getting into top 4 category, which is a little bit where it gets dangerous because my opinions on these dolls kind of switch up a lot. So currently, this is how they are staying for right now. Number 4, we have Kiana. And this doll is really criminally ranked too low, to be honest, because she's really, really, really good. I just think there's a little bit better ones. This doll is stunning. I think they definitely cheapened out on a couple things. Like, I wish we had, like, the beads, like, on her hair. I think that was a really cool aspect of her original doll. I don't care about the false lashes. I just wish these lashes that they created on her were a lot more fuller. I think they just kind of look a little bit like she's, like, took her eyelashes off, which obviously I guess she did, but I wish she had them on still, and I wish she had the open mouth paint on her. Like, I wish they took the time to put, like, the white teeth in her mouth. I think that would have added a lot to her, to be honest, because I know we can't do the false lashes in this line. Like, this is, like, the budget line of Bratz, like, they're $25 each, and I understand that, like, you can't just put false lashes on this doll. I just wish she had, like, the open mouth paint. But those are my only critiques about this doll, and I know that might seem a lot more than compared to this one where I just raved about her, but truly, I am so happy to be able to own a Kiana doll because she was just so expensive, so I feel like that kind of factors into it. Also, this hat was packaged so poorly. Like, it was packaged and, like, created this really bad dent in her hat, so, like, that's a little bit of an issue that I had, but besides that, like, the face is so cool, and I'm happy that because we never really got any more Kiana dolls besides her Wild Wild West doll. I'm so happy that we got another version of Kiana because I feel like this doll and her original are so vastly different that if you wanted to have this Kiana and dress her up as the princess line or as a girls night out doll or a funk out doll or a funk and glow doll or like a wildlife safari doll, I feel like you have that option to really, really mix and match with this doll a lot more than her original doll because the eyelashes kind of made her set in stone with the Wild Wild West series, if you get my drift. Like, the eyelashes are much more deluxe, and like this doll, you can kind of just dress her in whatever. I do want to get another one of her in the future, but I think this outfit is amazing. I think the boots, the painted details are crazy. The outfit, like this first outfit is really, really nicely done. I have an issue with like her second top, but whatever. Like, this outfit is super cool. I love the skirt is a lot more fitted than her original. The fact that this doll was $25 and had stitching on her top is something that not even collector Barbie dolls can do. Y'all gotta give her cookies. Like, this is kind of the it doll. I also really love how just soft her hair is. A lot of these dolls have really nice soft hair. Bratz always kind of focuses on that really nice aspect of them, but it's just super soft. And I bring this doll around with me all the time. Like, she's one of my emotional support dolls that are in rotation, and her hair has never ever once looked bad. So I love that so much. Like, I really, really love that doll. And it kind of feels criminal to put my number 3 spot as Series 3 Tiana because whatever, but this doll's amazing. But I feel like Miss Tiana really, really improved upon her original doll, which I always loved the Welcome to Fabulous line. I loved how risky it was. I love how fun it was. I love how just, you know, campy it was. But I felt like her face was kind of ugly, and I didn't realize how ugly her face was until this reproduction. But y'all can see how good this screening is. Like, maybe she's not going to focus, but those eyes are so beyond fabulous. I actually don't mind the lips. I used to not like them when I first saw this doll, but the lips are actually really, really pretty in person. They kind of give, like, ooh la la a little bit. I wish they were a little bit juicier, but just this face up alone is insane to me. I love how they really perfected the Bratz screening with these dolls, and they just look like original Bratz dolls in my opinion. Like, if I put her on a shelf next to a bunch of just originals, I wouldn't be able to tell, which is, you know, who's the fake, or not the fake one, but like who's the new one. The ponytail is also super soft, and I love the outfit as well. These shoes keep falling off though. Like, I can just like breathe on them and they fall off, which is kind of annoying. And I don't even mind the pants are being pink anymore because I love the color pink. So here is Miss Fabulous Tiana. She's my number 3 reproduction doll. She's gonna fall off though. At my number 2 spot, we have another one that kind of is like here for sentimental reasons. Jade. I don't care. I love this Jade so much. I don't think she really did anything with her face to really, really like make it super standoutish. I think her original face was definitely a lot more different than this. This one feels a little bit more polished for the new, you know, decades and everything. And I just think this doll's perfect. I think this doll has a great outfit. The outfit is super high quality and super nice and detailed. All the fabrics and stuff are super nicely sourced. And I love this cat on her top. It's my favorite Bratz top, like one of them ever. I think the face is just really, really pretty. It's very classic. And she's really just sweet little pigtails, nice soft hair, and a really cute beanie. I love the hats on the Series 1 dolls, and they're just always going to be classic to me. There's not much to really say about this doll because she's just like that ghoul. I feel like she's a really, really simple doll, but she's super effective in the way that I just love her. I love, again, the face, and she just looks so sweet to me. This is the last doll that I needed from a Bratz reproduction line, and she was such a big thing to get, so I was so happy to get her. And I just truly love this little Jade doll. I didn't realize how much I liked her until this ranking, but she's just so cute and sweet. So that's kind of all I have to say. But the last one is a doll that y'all already probably know. It's probably your favorite too. This is Campfire Felicia reproduction doll, Series 3, you know, 2023, whatever y'all want to call it. This doll, literally, you cannot tell me this is not the original doll. Screening-wise and face-wise, she literally looks like the original doll, in my opinion. So that's what makes her the best doll in my ranking of all these dolls, is how she just looks like an original Bratz doll. She doesn't look like a reproduction. She doesn't look wonky. She doesn't look like she has, like, pixels. She literally looks like an original Bratz doll that was released in 2005. The only difference that I really noticed was her nylon hair, but even that, I cannot, you know. And again, this outfit's kind of corny. I don't love the outfit, to be honest. I love these boots. I'm just not like a big camping person, but I just think the face and the base doll itself is so amazing that they were able to get her face down so perfectly. Literally, there's no notes on this doll. I mean, the only note actually is her scarf and her hat missing. I wish she had her hat, to be honest, because I think these dolls came with their hats. I wish she had a hat. But that's my only critique, is that she does not have her hat. This doll is perfect. I have 2 of her now. I have a couple of, like, Sashas as well. But, like, yeah. I paid full price for 2 dolls, which is kind of crazy to me. But, I love her so much. She just looks perfect. Like, you cannot tell me this screening is not good. It's amazing. That's really, really it. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching and Ghoulchatting with me today. It was really, really fun to kind of rank these dolls and kind of learn some things I feel like about these dolls that I didn't really think about too much before ranking them. All these dolls are amazing and they're all in my collection for a reason, except Funk Out Fiona. I will not buy your forehead reduction. I love your big forehead. But in the comments below, please let me know all of your top favorite Bratz dolls from the series reproductions. What's your ranking? Who are your top 5? Who are your least top 5? Your lowest 5? I don't know. Let me know your favorites in the comments below. I'm truly dying to know, and I just want to know, again, your thoughts and opinions and everything. So yeah. But thank you guys all again so much for watching today with me. It was so much fun with you guys, and I cannot wait to catch y'all though in the next one. I love you all endlessly, and I'll see you very, very soon. Love ya. Bye. Mwah.